was a dark winter night, an urban desert being rained on for the first time in what seemed like years. It lasted about 10 minutes, leaving only the dwindling smell of rain in the wind and the occasional flash of lightning bright enough to make you stop in your steps to look up in the sky. As I walked in the room, my eyes glanced at the body face down on the desk, quickly diverted by the broad leaning on the desk in front. She was surrounded with a demanding personality that was both attractive yet repulsive at the same time. You know the kind. I knew I was in trouble the moment I saw her.
No one told me there would be someone else investigating this case.
I guess no one told you what competition is.
Only one person would be working this case. She knew it too.
I guess that means we can work together?
Is that so?
The name's John. Detective John Jacobs.
Detective Sally Drake.
So, what have you discovered so far?
Not much, other than that he was an avid fan of whiskey and didn't care if the smell never left his body.
Man had good taste.
Not very professional to be taking evidence from a crime scene.
Yeah, no one's gonna notice an old bottle of Glen McKenna a little less than half full.
You'd be surprised what a person can notice with curiosity and a little bit of patience.
You like a glass?
Don't be silly, I'd never drink on the job. So what's your take?
Alcohol poisoning.
Sure, he's a drunk, but I suspect a murder.
A murder?
Just look at all the papers, filled with the incoherent scribblings of a man who knows he's done business with the wrong crowd.
Money. It always is about the money.
That's so.
How else are you supposed to make it in this world?
This life has much more to offer than all the money in the world. It's a shame that some people just can't see that.
You seem to know a lot about the guy.
I'm just good at my job, John.
How'd you get all that from the scribblings of a madman?
Just look at the evidence.
Awfully convenient for you to be here no more than an hour after the crime.
What are you implying?
A lot of women love the money, but not the man.
Take a look at your surroundings, John.
All I see is a dead man at his desk, surrounded by conspiracies and a clear lack of organization.
The whiskey glass? The cigarette still lit in the ashtray?
What do those have to do with the murder?
The whiskey glass you conveniently put to your lips?
Whiskey helps take the edge off.
The cigarette still lit, left behind by the carelessness of a man who had just committed the worst possible crime. Oh, and most important, that same smell when you walked in the door, and the small stains on your coat, shining whenever the lightning strikes.
I never should have returned.
You're too smart for your own good, Sally.